see you. Yeah.
Nice to see you too. Thank you for coming. May you please take a seat?
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Norma. I'm your counselor for today. Yes.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Noah.
Thank you. How did you come in?
Yeah.
How did you how was your travel getting here?
Yeah, the traveling is okay. I take a public transport today. Yeah, it kind of a bit of a wait, but it's okay.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. How did you get to know about us, our counseling organization?
I just
Who
look up
referred you?
online. I look up online and I see that you got pop up, and then yeah.
Okay, you checked online and we just popped up. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for having the courage to come in and talk to us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Okay. Before we start, I would like you to know a few things that how we do things here. Yes. I want to assure you that everything we are going to discuss here will remain in here within this space. However, if there is, I have concerns that you're going to harm yourself or an elderly person or children, are mandated to report that to the responsible authority. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
That's all right. All right. Also, I want you to know that if you feel like you want to have water, you can request. If you feel like using the restrooms, you're free to do so. And if you feel like you don't want to continue the session, you're not obliged to stay here until the end of the session. This session will take about 20 minutes. We're going to spend about 20 minutes. And we may have some follow-up sessions if there is need. We're not just ending today. You will be allowed to book in more sessions. Maybe we may have up to 15 sessions, depending with how we are progressing. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for explaining.
All right. So, Leo, what brings you in today?
Yes, I just feel tired all the time. Yeah, I don't feel like I have the energy to complete the task, and I've been taking too much work at the moment, and and I feel like I'm not productive at all.
Okay. Okay. Leo, I hear you say you're feeling tired, you're taking in a lot of work, and you don't feel productive at all. Is
No.
that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Would you want to tell me about your tiredness? What do you think is making you tired?
Yeah, the tiredness. I feel like because I never say no to people, and then every time that the shift coming up, I'm just taking in. On top of that, I had to study, and I have another job, and but every time people ask me to work, I just take it in. I just say yes all the time, and I'm just coming to work. And turns out I feel really exhausted, and I'm feeling I don't have the energy to carry to work to the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear you say you are overwhelmed. You cannot say no to shifts.
Yeah. And I cannot say no to people when they offer me the shift. And and it just keep coming like that. And sometimes I just feel I'm just sick of going to work, and I feel I neglect myself because when I walk into my room, I don't have time to clean up the room, and it's just my house, my room look like a mess. And I hate living in that environment where everything is so messy. Yeah.
Okay. I hear you say you're overwhelmed. and you cannot say no to shifts. Is it correct that you like pleasing people and you cannot say no to anything that comes up?
Pleasing people, maybe because it's not nice to say no to people. It's not nice to say no, and I keep doing that. And if say no, maybe like they will not ask me to come back again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you fear losing opportunities if you say no.
Yeah.
And you fear, you're afraid of saying no because you don't like disappointing people. Is that correct?
Yeah. A part of it, I don't want to like make people disappointed. The other part, I just want to keep this job stable because I make money out of that job as well. And
It sounds like you're overwhelmed. You said you're too busy even for yourself. You're failing to keep your environment clean.
And I don't have time for myself. Like, for example, like my friend asked me to go out, but I don't find time to meet them. And I feel like sometimes I just neglect my friendship. Like I just neglect my life.
Okay.
And I don't do much to contribute to the friendship, or like I don't have time to go out as well. I'm a very active person. I like to go out, go hiking, go run up in my mountain, go sightseeing. But recently, I can't do any of that I like to do.
Okay. It sounds like your work life is keeping you too busy to socialize, to be with your friends, and to do co-curricular activities which you enjoy doing. Is that right?
Yeah, correct. When like I'm working and when I think like it's not good that I'm just because I feel like my life is a little boring at the moment. My life is boring at the moment. It's just like go to work, go home, into work, go home, and even going home, it's like a mess, and then nothing get done at home. And sometimes like because I work at a night shift and no afternoon shift, it finishes at 11:30, and sometimes in the morning I have to get up and go to work again, and then. We're gonna cut this part, okay? And then the morning after, I gotta go to work again. And then even I don't have time to cook for myself.
Okay.
I don't have time to cook meals. I don't have to prepare meals because I love to exercise, to go exercise and go to the gym. And nutrition is really important. But like I don't eat much, so I can't stick to my fitness goals.
Okay. I hear you saying your work is keeping you too busy. You cannot take care of your surroundings. You're failing to make your surroundings clean. You are failing to go to the gym. You like fitness, and your nutrition is not taken care of because you don't have time. How does that make you feel?
Make me feel shit. Make me feel I'm disappointed in myself because I can't keep like consistent, and I feel like I'm a failure. I'm failed myself on that level.
You feel like you're a failure.
Yes, I feel like I'm a failure. If like I can't stick to the routine, if I can't stick to like the program, the goal that I set up out there, to my fitness goal, and I feel like I'm failed a lot of people. I fail myself most of the time. I fail myself.
Okay, so you believe that failing to stick to your goals is equal to failing?
Yeah. I do see that. I do see if you can achieve your goal, whatever you say you put out there, you'll fail.
Okay. you believe if you cannot achieve what you would have set up, it's a failure.
Yes.
I heard you saying you're taking up a lot of shifts and you're getting paid for the shifts. Is that correct?
Yeah. I make money out of that. What I work, and yeah.
Besides feeling exhausted, how do you feel about that part of making money?
Making money make me feel secure because I have some money. But apart from that, I hate it as well. I got a real love-hate relationship with making money.
Okay, Leo, would you want to talk about your job?
Yeah.
What kind of job do you do?
I'm a support worker. I'm a support worker for young people. Yeah. It's a shift work. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a support worker for young people.
Yeah.
And how many hours do you work, like normal working hours, before picking up extra shifts?
So like we work like 8 hours per shift, but the shift vary. Like the morning shift start at 7 and finish at 4. The afternoon shift start at 3, finish at 11:30, and the overnight shift start at 11 and finish at 7:30 in the morning. And yeah, one day usually like because like I have the morning shift and I have the afternoon shift sometimes.
Yeah.
But because it's not fixed, the shift not fixed. It's just like one day the morning, the other day I got the afternoon, and sometimes like night I got a night shift. And when somebody can come to the shift, they will ask if anybody available for that, and sometimes they just text like me directly to me and say, Leo, can you come to this shift? Can you work this shift? And yeah, that the problem is like I don't want to say no, and I take the shift and I come to work.
Okay. How do you feel like when they ask you to take up a shift?
How do I feel?
Before like you say yes, what's the feeling?
Oh, at first I feel okay, that's okay, and then that's okay. I just cover the shift 1, 2, okay. But like slowly, I just like I hate it. I just like get like, oh shit, they call me again. I know what's happening. Even though I say I know what's happening, but like I didn't say no. I feel like just like shit. I don't want to pick up the phone. Yeah.
Okay. So before taking up many shifts, how were you spending your time? How much time were you spending on yourself, and how much time were you spending on the work?
Yeah, the work
At
is
work.
yeah. The
Before.
work is before. So at work usually like I work 8 hours, and yeah, and morning shift is really good for me because I'm a morning person. And if the work not take up so many time of I usually like once a week I work like no, not once a week, like twice a week at the detox center, and I study for 2 days, and in weekend I work at a cafe, so it means like I will work 6 days a week.
Okay.
And I need one more day, just got one day to rest.
Okay.
Because like during a day I will spare 1 hour for myself to go to the gym, 1 hour, 2 hours to spare for myself to go to the gym.
Okay.
And the rest of the time I just like I try to study, or like I try to clean up I assign a day like Wednesday like to clean up my space and things like that, and cooking for myself as well. Yeah, and I do the meal prep on the weekend, and like go to grocery and things like that. I usually do that on the weekend, and do the laundry on weekend as well. So weekend I try to be like more productive.
Okay.
Yeah, and when like I'm take up like shift, I don't have a day off, or like some time after like I'm studying, I go straight to work. Yeah, and it take up a lot of time on mine, and it's really tiring.
Okay. You're saying before this job, you had time where you worked 6 days a week and you had one day off. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yeah.
And on that day, you had time to do the laundry, clean your surroundings, make your meals,
Yeah.
and probably during the week you take an hour off to go to the gym. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yeah. I have time to go to the gym.
Okay, now it's different in that you're saying this job is keeping you busy. You do not have time to take
Yeah.
care of. How many hours are like? Do you work 7 days a week or you?
Yeah, I work like 7 days a week, or sometimes like I'm going to I go studying and I go straight to work after that.
Okay.
And then the other day I have to come back to work to study again.
Okay.
And you know I was exhausted at that time, and then I don't feel like I had a mental clarity in the class, and it's really like I'm not really productive in the class, and I don't feel good about that. I feel like I'm not productive. I don't like it. I feel useless.
Okay, Leo, it sounds like you're a very clean person who doesn't like dirty. You're a person who likes to take good care of themselves physically, and your nutrition also you want it taken care of, but you're failing to get all that because of this job.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is-
Not because of this job,
because of the shifts that you're taking too many shifts.
Yeah,
which you feel are not necessary. Do you feel you really need to take those shifts?
I don't think like I really need to take that, but I also don't want to say no because it's a good money as well.
Yeah.
Good money into that, but it's not really the motivation for me.
Money is not the if I hear you well, you're saying money is not the motivation for you to work.
Yeah,
To take the extra shifts.
Yes and no. Money is good, but but if I have to trade it with my personal time and my self-care, I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, so what do you think you can do to lessen this burden on yourself?
No, that's say no, which I can't do.
Which you
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah, which I cannot do that. Yeah, that's what I see that. I know that I have to say no, but sometimes when they ask me, I can't say that. I don't want to say that.
You said you cannot say that because you're afraid of losing the job in case they.
Yeah. Like I mentioned before, that I'm afraid of like then they stop calling me again, or like and I feel like I don't want to fail them as well.
Oh, you don't want to fail them.
No, I don't want to.
What about how do you feel about failing yourself? Because if I remember well, you said
Yeah.
you feel you're not productive.
Yeah. It's good when you pick it up. Yeah. I don't want to.
I remember in this session there was a time you said you feel unproductive.
Yeah.
So do you feel better making other people happy or making yourself happy? What makes you?
Yeah. No, I don't know now. I don't know what I'm thinking at the moment. I don't want to fail myself. I don't want to fail others. Actually, I just want everything in perfect. And then but I don't know what to do. I just want everything like okay, but like either way, I don't want to fail myself. I don't want to fail others as well. And it's just like makes me feel really weird. I'm just actually I am. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do.
No, I don't. Yeah, a part of me like I want to stick to my routine.
Yes.
I want to do that. I want to do the thing that I like. I want to
Okay.
socialize with my friends.
Yes.
And a part of me like I don't want to like fail the people at work because they call me when they need me. because I love that job, and then it just make me feel like it just but this session make me think about it. It's really just now I just thinking about
Okay. Would you want to say more about the feelings, how the job make you feel?
I love this job,
You love the
but
job.
like the working hour, the shift that I keep
Okay.
taking, I actually a lot of things just make me feel so tired about that job.
Okay.
Just make me feel like I don't want to go to that today. But apart of that, I just like love working with people, and I have responsibilities, so I have to come there.
Okay. Leo, do you think taking more shifts will make you love your job more, or it's going to do harm to yourself and the love of your job? What do you think?
It's a really good question. I think taking more shift, I don't think that it's do any good for the job that I do, because I start hating that. I start hating my job when I feel tired when I don't go to work, and I feel that when I'm not like well enough, I will not go to the work and then do my job properly.
Going back to what you said, I had skipped it about productivity. Do you really think you're not productive?
No, not really. Not recently. Not recently. I don't feel productive. I feel tired all the time.
Oh. You feel if I heard you well, you say you feel tired from work, and don't you think you would have done something productive at work which will make you tired?
Something productive that make me feel tired.
Yeah, like
Something productive. Actually, I don't feel productive, so I just feel like because actually I feel tired, and that's why I feel unproductive.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not tired, I think I will do things better. I will be more productive.
Okay. Yeah, Leo, we are almost coming to the end of our session, and I'm going to summarize. I'm going to say what I heard from you. When you came in, you were saying you feel tired, you feel exhausted, you're overwhelmed because you're taking in a lot of shifts. You're failing to say no when the authorities at work call you to say take more shifts. You feel unproductive, and you feel you're neglecting yourself health-wise. You're failing to go to the gym. You're failing to socialize with your friends, and that is making you're not feeling good about that. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. What do you suggest you do for you to make you feel better about this in the moment, to alleviate the situation at hand?
What? Actually, I don't know about what to. I just like thinking of saying no to the ship. Is what I'm thinking. What I haven't done that. I could have done that.
You're thinking you might say no
Yeah,
to
I think I
taking
would
some
say
of the
no.
shifts. How are you going to do it?
Just say no.
Okay.
Yeah. It obviously is to. Just say
Okay. You're going. So I hear you saying you're not going to take all the shifts that will be coming your way.
no. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Okay, Leo, for today we've come to the end of the session. Would you want to book in for another session?
Yeah, sure.
Would you want to come in for another session?
Yeah, sure. Because it's gave me a lot of insight today.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel after this talk? How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel okay. I feel better. I feel like I just got a different view about what I'm doing. Like I don't want to fail myself. I don't want to fail the other. That's really the thing that I take away from today.
Okay. So when would you want us to book you in for the next session?
Or maybe same time next week. Is that okay?
That would be okay.
Okay.
You will get a text message from the desk to confirm your booking.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming
Thank you,
in, and
Norma.
thank you for taking for having the courage